guys, this is a last minute pop-up, but I'm going to be doing these for the rest of the month. Welcome to the, I can try this from a different angle today. I don't know if we like it though. This is a special pop-up life sale. We are spring cleaning around here, so we have got to make a lot of room. So we are having going to be having daily sales between now and the end of the month, and it's a one-day sale only. So I'm going to give you a code. You're going to go on the website. You're going to pick what you want and check out. You have to use the code for it to work, and the code expires at midnight. So know that I'm just going to be showing you items, but you're going on to the website to find what you want. It's all items under the category that I tell you what it's going to be. Today's category is notions. So everything in the notions category on the softsquares website, which is softsquares.com, you will get a discount with the code that I give you. So I'm going to show you what's going on, and it's super easy to check out. And again, it's a one-day sale. We're going to be doing this every day, and it's good for, it's amazing just for that day using the code. And we'll try to do these a little bit earlier in the day just so you have more time to be aware of that. Okay, so today's sale, hi Catherine, we're doing a special pop-up spring cleaning sale. So today, one day sale only. The coupon code I'm going to give you is good only through midnight tonight. You guys will go to our website and put what you want in the basket under the category. Today's category is notions, and the code that you're going to use will give you 40% off all notions with this code for today only. So you have the code is chance, and I'm going to tell you why that is. I'm going to type that in lowercase, chance, just the word chance. And the reason is today is National Take a Chance Day. So we're going to have fun with that. It's also National Impossible Astronaut Day. There's probably a story behind that, as well as National Lovers Day. So we're going to use the word chance for Take a Chance Day. So we're going to have some fun with them. So we're celebrating national days, and we're going to do a pop-up sale every day between now and the end of the month, because or maybe even longer, we have got a lot of stuff we need to make room for, because we have stuff that doesn't have a home, and we're spring cleaning around here. So today we're doing notions. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you some of the items that we have, but it's good for any notion, anything under the notion category on our website that code will apply to. Okay, so let me show you some examples. Now there's no numbers associated with these. You're not going to tell us that you want it. I mean, you can still say, "Ooh, I like that," but you're going to actually order it yourself by going to softsquares.com. Okay, and I'm going to type that in the chat here in case anybody needs that. That's my husband's email, but the website is, how do I do this? There, just softsquares.com. I can't do this. It's there. We go. Softsquares.com is the website. That's where you go. Okay. And let me jump right into it. I'm so excited because there's so many things, and it's really pretty fun. So this one is a Fiskars scissor. I have a lot of scissors, so I'm going to show you a bunch of different ones. Again, you could pick whatever you want in the notions category. I'm just giving you a sampling of the things that we have. The code that's good for today only will give you 40% off anything in the notions category on softsquares.com. Okay, so this is today's special sale is on notions. So this is a 7-inch Fiskars scissors. Left-handed. It is left-handed. Left-handed. Oh, let's make this so we're not in the dark. I'm not usually having my computer where it is right now. I might have to. My light is tired. It's like, I'm not going to give you any of that light. I don't think that's going to work. Well, just know Fiskars left-handed scissors, 7-inch. Those are on our website. Okay, I also have this Fiskars sample set. It's not really sample set. It's like a starter set, but it has a ergonomical rotary blade or cutter, these little snips, and then regular scissors. And I think they're an 8-inch scissors. It doesn't say what it is, but you can see it's a big one. So anyway, again, you pick what you want, you enter it in your cart, and you check out, and it's only whatever is available on the website is all we have. We're clearancing things, so we're not ordering or taking back orders on anything. So if you see something, you're placing your own order. These are just ideas of the things that are on there. So we have that. We have a lot of scissors actually. These are some of my favorite. These are Ginger scissors. These are 8-inch knife edge dressmaker shears. Again, 40% off everything, softsquares.com, with the code CHANCE. And that's because today is National Take a Chance Day and we're spring cleaning. So again, you have to put those in the cart yourself. I have quite a few Tula Pink scissors. This is has a little sharp, I just have to light closest to the camera. I'm so sorry, guys. This is a 4-inch large ring micro tip scissors. It has a little plastic tip over the top of this just to protect it because it is very, very sharp. So I have this. I also have this one right here, which is a 6-inch straight inch scissors from Tula Pink. I also have left-handed and right-handed scissors for her. And here we go, left and right-handed. Okay, again, it's only while supplies last and only through midnight that code will work for you. Cool. So everything in the notions department, that happens to be what we're showing right now. So I have these awesome scissors. These are handy batting scissors. You can tell, I guess they work this way, right? That it's to help you with the angle that you're cutting, and they're big shears. This handy batting scissors were created by quilters who wanted a tool to make that was made specifically for cutting batting. Has a lifetime warranty. It's by Handy Quilter. It doesn't say how big it is, but it's a good size pair of scissors, and the angle on there is awesome, and you can see that would be awesome for cutting batting. Let's see. Made from quality steel, hot forged, and individually inspected to provide the highest quality cutting tool available. Okay. And it's hard to see because it's purple against purple and we're in the dark. Again, I'm so sorry. Hi there, guys. This was a short notice pop-up sale. We're going to be doing these through the end of the month for spring cleaning. So every day will be a different sale. You're going to be given a code. You're going to go to the website and you're going to use that code on the category that it applies to. And today's we are doing notions. So it's 40% off all notions off of our website. You have until midnight to check out with the code CHANCE. And that's CHANCE. And the reason for that is today is National Take a Chance Day. So we're going to have fun with that. So we are doing a sale today. Again, we're spring cleaning. I think we're going to do these every day through the end of the month. And we're going to probably do a little earlier in the day than right now. So the day got away from me. This one is, pretty sure this is a left-handed. Soft handle. Oh, now I'm confused. Maybe they're right-handed. I know I've had them in left-handed, but right now the Tula Pink is left-handed. You'll have to look online to see what we have. Honestly, it's right-handed. Stainless steel. Anyway, 40% off everything off the notions department at softsquares.com with the code CHANCE. Good through midnight tonight only. And tomorrow will be a whole different sale. So we'll let you know more about that one a little earlier in the day. So notions are today. We also have, these are some of my favorite scissors. I have a little note on here. These are by Clover. They're little patchwork scissors. Ignore the number. Obviously, I used it in a sale previous week. But these are little snips, and they have a super sharp point. And I love them just to sit at my machine to use to cut a thread here and there. And they're small. They're big enough you can cut. Clearly, I'm not coordinated. Really? I'm going to give up on the box so I don't make the mess out of the box. It is 5.5-inch small scissors. Just a nice little scissor to have handy there. I'm just showing you things that are on the website, but everything on the notions is there. Hi, Gizmo. Someone needs to block Gizmo. I will block Gizmo. Hi, Gizmo. All right. We have the 5-inch Italian vintage scissors by Tooltron. Another small set of scissors. Ignore the number. We're not doing anything with numbers tonight. So there's that. I also have some other Tula Pink things in here. These are her tweezers. They have a little bend. You can actually see when I hold it back, huh? These are 4.5-inch tweezers, Swiss style angle tweezers. These are just things that are on the website. I'm just showing you what we have as far as some of the options. And right now I grabbed scissors and things in that category, but it's anything under notions on the website. Hi, Georgia. We are doing a pop-up sale because this is we are an online store, and Monday nights we do a live sale, and usually it's just that one sale. But we've decided, because we're spring cleaning and we need to move a lot of stuff, we're going to do daily sales. And today we're doing notions, and you have to use a code. The code is CHANCE, CHANCE, lowercase. And when you use that, when you check out at softsquares.com, you'll get 40% off anything that's under the notions category, but you have to do it by midnight. The coupon expires at midnight. And Gizmo, you're going to be blocked again. So see you later. Wow. All right. Okay, so scissors. Speaking of scissors, look at this. We have this cute little dual set from Mighty Blake of these small scissors. I think they're like a 2-inch. Of course, it doesn't tell me on here, but they're really handy. They're really small. And then there's a hard tape measure in here. It's a 60-inch tape measure, and that's what's on there. As far as that, we also have these. These are by Creative Grids. Creative Grids. This is a hard case, hard soft case, if that makes any sense. So you can tell that it's got some give to it, but it's a zipper pouch. You can put your scissors, your rotary cutter. It's really good for traveling. It's called a cutter case, a protective cutter case by Creative Grids. Again, this falls under the notions category, and everything in there is going to be 40% off. And we are going to, we got someone very persistent in here, use that code through midnight. Okay, now some other things I have on there. Here's the ultimate stiletto. I have things like this. I have like the seam ripper. Here's another style of seam ripper. I have a lot of different seam rippers. This one has the 2 sizes. Oh no, it doesn't. Has the one size, but it has this what you can use to scrape the one size, but it has this what you can use to scrape things off of there. And hold on. You desperately need seam rippers, says Leanna. Here's a really cool one. This is called Easy Rip and Grip. It actually comes with this little case, and they're seam ripper, and I don't want to open it because it is in this cute little thing right here. Let's see if we can do this. Leanna, I'm glad you're here. I've been having some issues with some spammers, so you get to help me with that. You're going troll hunting? Thank you very much. Hi, Janice. Hi, everybody. So, yeah, I've had to block the same person with 3 different names, but the same person 3 times. Anyway, easy rip seams and tweeze threads with one tool. Infinite angles to accommodate any task. So, easy rip seams and tweeze threads with one tool. Infinite angles to accommodate any task. So here's what this is. Hi guys. So I'm doing a pop-up sale. This is one of those sales. We're going to be doing these until the end of the month and possibly longer. We're spring cleaning. So today's theme for our sale is notions. So I'm just showing you some of the notions that we have. And then I know, Leanna, you have an awesome trimmer. I bought one too. I love it. Anyway, so anything that's under the notions category on softsquares.com is 40% off with the word chance, and that's CHANCE. And I picked that word because today is National Take a Chance Day. So chance is the word of the day. That code expires at midnight, and so you have until midnight, Mr. Fix It. Thank you. Leanna's in here, so hopefully we're good. But anyway, I had to get Marlon in here. Anyway, so these are just items that you can go find. So basically the way it works today is I'm showing you some of the things we have, but I'm just sending you to our website. You're going to pick whatever you want, use that code, check out by midnight to take advantage of it. Each day it's going to be different, and I'm going to do this earlier in the day so you have more time to browse around with the categories than I am today. So I'm sorry for the late start on that. Don't type the code. Well, I did type it in, but it was at the beginning and it won't, well, hi, Bernine. Hi, Starla. Anyway, it's totally fine. It expires at midnight. So anyone that sees this code is chance, and you have to go to the website to place your order. Anything in the notions category is 40% off today, only with the word chance, CHANCE, lowercase. And I'm just showing you items that are on the website so you can get an idea of what you could find, but you're going to take a browse at anything that's on there, and it's a pick your own sale, but it applies to notions today. So we're going to have a different theme, different sale until we stop doing this. So again, we're making room. So I've showed you the seam rippers. There's a lot more. Stiletto. I also have this cute little pointer by Prim. This is a point turner. It's good for turning points. It also can be used as a stiletto. You can also use it as a marker. Anyway, things like that. I have shown you. Oh, we have these. These are the Riley Blake Bluebird pins. And I also have, oh, I hope I can find them. Where did they go? Well, I know where to get them. Hold on. I also have these. These are the camper pins. This is by Beverly McCullough through Riley Blake. And these are little campers. This, the card shows a camper. So these are the things you can these are things you can get 40% off of everything today with that code. So just today. And we're going to do this every day. We're going to have a different code. So these are some more of the pins. We have magic pins. And we have these. These are the Marilee's pins. And what else have we got? Oh, here's the camper pins. I knew I had them out. Here's some magic pins. So we have just different styles, lots of different styles of pins. I think I have love or heart on the tops. They're mostly red, but there's some blue in there. Oh, and pink too. Make room so you can get the Advent surprise in. I know, I need room to store that stuff. Plus, there's just stuff on order, and we have seriously no place to place things, and we've got boxes stacked, and it's like, we're going to make room. So we're spring cleaning. We're going to keep doing this so we can get as much stuff out of here so we can get as much new stuff in. Doesn't mean we won't replace some of these. So just know, I mean, it's not like last time you'll ever see it, but this right now we need the room. So this is one of these thread cutters. This has the little scissors. It has the thread cutter here up the top. It also has the thing that's a lanyard. These are amazing. This is designed by a fishing company. So look at that. There are thread cutters up here, and it is a which I can remember off the top of my head. Okay, threaded cutters, cutting slot, but I used to know exactly what the cutting slot. I think it's I'm losing my brain. It's a very durable fabric material that's inside here to cut, like ceramic or something like that. I wish I could remember, and I'm not going to spend more time on that. But we have those, and then that same brand, we have other things like this is a ring. And you can see this has the same style as the cutter part, so the thread can go through there. This one's a blinged out ring. There's some that are not. There's also some that are similar that just mount on your machine. They're just a quick thread cutter. This one you actually can wear on your finger. And so that's all by the Thread Cutters company. And hi, Angie. Hi, Anna. Becky. Yep. So these are all, this is our daily sale. We're going to start doing this for a while. You're going to get a code. You're going to shop on the website using that code. It's good for that day only, for that category only. And today it is 40% off all notions through softsquares.com with the code CHANCE. That's CHANCE, lowercase. Honestly, I'm not sure if upper or lower matter, but lowercase. And the reason for that is today is National Take a Chance Day. It is also National Impossible Astronaut Day and National Lovers Day. So we picked chance. So that's our word for the day. He says he's being nice. I've already lost my mind. Yeah. Anyway, here's our ABC 1, 2, 3 cool pins. Someone was asking me about this on Monday night. This little container spins, but it's interlocks and it has the gypsy pins in there. There's that. Speaking of gypsy, we have the amazing little gripper. This is what helps to hold your ruler in place, gives you something to hold on to, keep your fingers away from the blade. I have a bunch of other gypsy. Let's see. Magnetic pin cup. This is what it looks like. Put your pins in there and it shows it upside down and how it's pretty strong. So it has, but it has a lid on it so you can take it with you. So these are just things, I'm just showing you things on the website, but it applies to anything under the category of notions. Gizmo needs to be blocked. All right, magnetic pincushion by Grab It. This has, I have this size in 3 different colors, black, blue, and red. It's kind of a marble look with black, blue, red. Blue, white, and red with black marble running through it. It's really pretty. So anyway, this is a big magnet for your pins. So these are on there. I also have the cutting gizmo for chain piecing. And these are just things that are in the notions category to help you idea what's in there. 40% off of everything that's on our website under notions. And I'm looking, speaking of this right here, this little thread cutter, same thing. It's on the website. It's 40% off. It's a notion. This is made by Feral Notions. Okay. And let's see here. I also have this Wonder Clips. These are the large ones. Can you see how big that is? It's like that big. So these are the big Wonder Clips. I also have smaller ones. I have things behind the curtain. I do. I have lots of things behind the curtain. Yeah, and this whole wall. We have little, I see pressing mat. I see, what have I not shown? Lots of pin cushions. I see bobbin holders, needle threaders. I think most of the things I've got down here is a sampling of, so there's that. So I bought that. I also have another seam ripper here. This is Cindy's seam ripper. This is, Cindy is one of the owners of Riley Blake. She's the face that we usually see, the blonde lady. And this comes in different sizes. So this one happens to be a large, medium, and then there's also a small. And this is really nice. You see how that works? That slips on your finger, and then you use that as a seam ripper. So it gives you leverage. So these little seam rippers are unique, and they are on the website. So there's the needle part right there. Okay, I also have this, which is really, really cool. This is the Wonderfill Ultimate Thread Dispenser. This helps you with your thread to glide, to come off of your machine. So it sits on top of your machine, and this is it. I mean, it's super simple, but it is fascinating. But you put it on here, you put your little threader here, and then this top just spins. So when you get your thread on there, it doesn't get hooked up on anything down there, and it helps to spin. Tell them the code more often. Oh, I need to tell you the code more often. I got a personal visit from Mr. Fix-It. Did you text me and I didn't see it? I did. Oh dear. The code is CHANCE because it is National Take a Chance Day. And so that code expires at midnight. And so 40% off everything in the Notions section, department, anything that's labeled Notion is 40% off today only. Now, every day we're going to be doing a different sale. It's going to be different. We're going to do it earlier in the day so you can see what it is. But this is one of my favorite new toys. I use those tall thread stands, but I can't use it everywhere. So I use this where I can't use that one. Let's put it back in its box. All right. Going back to the pin section, I have this. These are the So Handy stickers by Lori Holt. There's 5 different colors in here, and there's like 3 different sets of stickers and multiples of each one. And they have the alphabet, they have symbols, they have numbers, and this is just an idea how to use it. In fact, if you saw Leanna last week making her bunny, she had the little stickers to help keep her little itty bitty pieces straight. But these are amazing. I love these. There's a lot of sheets in here. I think I counted it once and I keep forgetting what it is. But there's 5 colors, multiple pages, probably 20 different sheets in there. Okay, so I also have this new tape measure by Righty Blake. It's 120 inches, and it's a hard tape measure, not a soft one. So the discount, yes, the discount is for any Notion and expires today. And each day we're going to do a different category and a different code, and it's only good for that day. So this is how we are going to have these awesome spring cleaning sales. Okay, we got rid of somebody in here. All right, I have lots of rotary blades. These are just some of the examples of the 45. I have this one that's the rotary wave blade. So it's kind of like a pinked edge, just not a straight cut. So I have this. I have the endurance blades as well as the normal blades. So yellow is the regular blade. The silver is the endurance, which means it's a little stronger, lasts a little longer. They're a little more, but overall you're going to save money. So I have a 1-pack and a 2-pack here. I think there's others. I also have the 60-inch in the endurance and the regular. I also have a 28-inch. I even have the 18-inch blades, and I'll show you what that is for. This is an 18-inch blade. Look how cute it is. So it goes with this. And this is something that I had put in one of the advent boxes for 2023, so a year and a half ago. And so that there actually is a rotary cutter on the website, but there is a rotary cutter, and you're going to need blades if you have one of those. So yeah, we have the 28 or 18, 28, 45, and 60-inch rotary blades and cutters in all those sizes and different styles of those too. There we go. That's just a whole bunch of things I grabbed. So 18, did I say inches? Or all millimeters? Sorry, or all millimeters. They're itty bitty. Yeah, that's exactly what they are. They're 8 millimeters. Okay, so that's it. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I was again just showing you examples, but it's everything on the website under Notions. 40% off with the code CHANCE, CHANCE, all lowercase, and you have until midnight tonight. This is today's sale, and so watch out. We will have we will have more sales every day. We're going to have something else new, and just catch it so you see what it is, so you don't miss out on anything. Like I said, we're spring cleaning around here. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you, and thanks for tolerating our distractor that was in the chat with us. But I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know how to stop this now. Maybe I can't stop it. I can't turn it off. Well, at some point I'll shut it down once I figure it out. That's just weird. There we go. Okay, bye everybody.